What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the New York Mets versus Chicago White Sox Major League Baseball matchup. It's going down Tuesday, May 27th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I absolutely love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It is a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We got Major League Baseball on the board. We got NBA and NHL playoff action, as well as WNBA action as well. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout. Get 15% off your purchase. We're also on the hunt for 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every one of you that's helped us get to where we are today. But if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, please do so. Help us reach that milestone. And we've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays, closer to game time. We're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information. Let's find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. The Chicago White Sox sending out Shane Smith for the start in this one, while the Mets will counter with Tyler McGill. And McGill was really struggling for the month of May so far. And the last time out against the Boston Red Sox, it was 4 2/3 innings of 1-run ball, 10 strikeouts from McGill in that game. So McGill kind of getting back on track, but it's still hard to sort of look past that ERA of 6.88 in the month of May so far. Now, a 3.73 FIP, suggesting that there is some bad luck for McGill involved in those outings, but still 27 strikeouts. So there is at least some sort of silver lining for McGill in those outings. It's just a matter of he has to be able to go deeper in games and not have to leave it to the Mets bullpen. The thing is, though, the Mets bullpen has been the best bullpen in baseball in terms of ERA over the last week, a 1.14 staff ERA. So there is plenty to like about the Mets once they get to that relief staff. The White Sox, on the other hand, they have a great arm here in Shane Smith, and Smith has been outstanding for the White Sox this season, a 2.36 ERA. But here's the problem. A 2.36 ERA sounds great on paper, and it is. I mean, there are teams that would kill to have a pitcher with a 2.36 ERA. The problem is that the White Sox are the White Sox. They don't give their starting pitching run support. Shane Smith is the prime example of that. I thought that Smith this season would be what Garrett Crochet was to the White Sox last year, where he was their best pitcher and was responsible, or at least on the mound, for a quarter of their victories at season's end. But the White Sox this season are just 1-9 in Smith's 10 starts because they're giving Smith an average of 2.33 runs of support per game. In 10 starts this season, Smith has received 3 runs of support or less 8 times. So it just makes it really hard to get behind the White Sox when you're producing those kinds of numbers. And I think that this could be a good spot for McGill to have a nice start to kind of get everything back on track. His lone start in his career against the White Sox was last year. It was 1 run on 5 hits, 6 strikeouts over 5 1/3, a 1.69 ERA. And I just don't trust this White Sox lineup right now. The White Sox against righties in the last 2 weeks, hitting 243, which isn't bad. The isolated power numbers, though, are just outside the bottom 10. The team OPS numbers are bottom 10. Now, the Mets could stand to be a lot better against righties themselves, so maybe the under's in play too. But I just think that the Mets are the better team here and even could win this one by a 3 or 4-1 final. And like I said, wouldn't be a great offensive performance, but could still cover the run line. That's how poor this White Sox offense has been. So give me the Mets in this one on the run line, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.